We made Sandy a place where people wanted to come. My wife and I, back in the 1970s, built a home in the southern part of Sandy. We used to call it North Phoenix because everybody thought we were moving out so far. There were some developments that wanted to come in that were going to be adverse to the individual homeowners that were there. And I ended up representing those people and trying to talk with the city about what kind of development actually would be good in this particular area. And then when Larry Smith appointed me, was the chairman of the Planning Commission, I realized that sitting on the other side of the desk and making those decisions is very difficult. When I first came into the Planning Commission, there were about 40,000 people in Sandy. 9 years later, when I left, there were about 85,000 people. So we were in a huge growth spurt. As the chairman of the Planning Commission, you've got to weigh the rights of every individual. But when you do that, you can take great pride in the things that you've done. I look back at what became the very heart of Sandy City, our beautiful City Hall building. We had a lot of homes and subdivisions and commercial, but we didn't have a place that was really Sandy. We sat down, talked about what would the citizens really benefit from, and this place was our number one choice, but we wanted the citizens to make that decision too. The idea of the grassy mall that's out there, every year when we've got the 4th of July or on 9/11, you'll have the healing field out there. Those are the kind of things that make a city a relevant city. It's not just a bunch of commercial, but it's people coming together to do something and to govern themselves. And that idea is really important in our society. So I'm awfully proud of those things that we did. I look back at the Southtown Mall, which was the first large enterprise that I actually was on the approval with, or the Utah Auto Mall, or the Ski Connect Road. All of those things are such a benefit to the city and to all the citizens there. Or I look at the kids playing soccer or baseball on the parks. There's little things like that that you drive around and you realize, yeah, this does function the way that we wanted it. And that really gives me a lot of pride in what we did. There were so many really good people who were all trying to make the city something that was good for everybody. I feel very humbled because I know those people, and I knew Noal Bateman as an older man, but I'd heard the stories about all that he had done. So to be able to have my name somewhere associated with those people is a tremendous thing for me and a feeling of pride, but I feel very humbled to be in that same group.